Boah, das Kampfsystem ist halt so schnell, ne?
Hang in there. Hey! Damn it.
Oh, ich liebe es, wenn die es vorlesen. Das war ein Tales of Vesperia geil. Du musstest nicht selbst lesen. Hier musst du das leider recht häufig.
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Renn!
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! But if I can help it!
Weg mit dir! Das sind meine Freunde! Lass meine Freunde in Ruhe! Holy shit! Mach ihn fertig, Shion! So. Dafür noch ein bisschen brauchst du
Are you
Schwert.
all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask,
Hat
take it
Bastards
easy.
gesagt.
It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often
Lucky?
Oh, sorry.
You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down. You only have one
Ich
life.
drück zu früh, ne?
That's why.
Das ist ein bisschen scheiße. Sorry, tut mir leid.
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But
Ja.
what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
Ja.
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance.
Ich glaube, jetzt nicht so
If my
unterbrechen.
life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword.
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Ich glaube, er redet von diesem Flammenschwert.
Doc, thank you.
Bin mir nicht sicher.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right, I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Ja. Ich renne nach Ulzebeck zurück. Jetzt können wir das Gebiet dann nämlich noch zu Ende erkunden. Würde ich sagen. Da gab es ja noch einen Weg nach oben, den würde ich jetzt noch ganz gerne mir anschauen. Danach können wir von da aus dann, denke ich mal, die Schnellreise machen. Hier gab es ja noch eine zweite Leiter da hinten. Na hier. Da fliegt doch was auf mich zu, oder? Ich kann es nicht sagen. Ich höre nur, dass es echt laut auf meinen Ohren ist. Ah ne, es sind die hier. Ey, yo! Wow. Also Flammenschlag ist, glaube ich, ihre Lieblingsattacke geworden. Lohnt sich halt noch nicht mal, die Boost-Attacke zu machen, Alter. Ist hier der Fahrstuhl mittlerweile? Da rennt was auf mich zu. Oder? Nee. Waren wir da schon? Ja, da waren wir schon. Ich erinnere mich. Rein da. Zurück in Dana.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
Wie sieht er meinen Blick? Kann man das manchmal erklären? Wie?
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close.
Hat zufälligerweise alle blaue Augen?
Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Gerne doch. Ich will auch einfach nicht aufhören, das Spiel zu spielen. Das macht gerade so viel Bock.
Yes.
Hey, Eisenmaske. Hast du vielleicht einen Moment?
What's wrong?
Hey, Dyron. Womit kann ich dienen? Naja, seit du hier bist, hast du ja ständig gekämpft, oder? Langsam mache ich mir Sorgen um den Zustand deiner Waffe. Schließlich trittst du bald Balsef gegenüber. Wer weiß schon, welche Tricks er auf Lager hat. Du musst bestens vorbereitet sein. Zum Glück haben wir einen Schmied vor Ort. Ihr solltet euch mal ansehen, was er gefertigt hat.
Got it.
Schon gut. Ich werde daran denken. Quest begonnen. Schmieden ganz von vorn. Das hört sich gut an. Bessere Waffe bekommen und so. War ich mit dem Schmied im Gasthaus. Hier. Boah, Alter, sehen die hochnäsig aus. Bist du der Schmied? Nein, du bist der Schmied. Oh, Schluck auf.
Hey.
Bist du hier der Schmied?
Yeah.
Ja. Iron hat mich schon aufgeklärt. Ich mache nicht nur Werkzeuge für Bauern, sondern auch Waffen für die Karmesinkrähen. Da es hier um dich geht, muss ich einfach helfen. Ich schmiede euch die besten Waffen, die ich mit den Materialien, die ich habe, fertigen kann. Ja, primitives Schwert. Sieht eigentlich sau cool aus. Boah, das primitive Schwert ist stärker. Astralkristallkorn fehlt mir dafür. Ja, muss ich wohl erstmal das Langschwert mir gönnen. Und beim nächsten Mal gönnen wir uns das primitive Schwert, würde ich sagen. Also, was hältst du davon? Ja, nicht mal so übel. Das ist das Beste, was ich dir derzeit bieten kann. Bring mir mehr Materialien und ich mache dir was noch Grandioseres.
Thanks.
Das ist schon ziemlich grandios. Ich wusste nicht, dass Zeugelteile so vielseitig sind.
Good, good.
Danke. Freut mich, das zu hören. Ich überlasse den Rest dir. Mach Rena die Hölle heiß und befreie uns, ja? Das ist der Plan. Ich kann sie immer noch mit den Katzenohren nicht ernst nehmen. Ich glaube, ich sollte sie mittlerweile abnehmen. Ich fühle das nicht mehr so. Farbe ändern. Schala. Achso, entfernen geht so. Okay.
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Ich weiß auch nicht, worüber er redet. Mal wieder. Ein Ladebildschirm. Bin ich nur so leicht hier. Moin.
I wonder if something happened.
Ja, das.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Ich jage auch den Nebenmissionen an dem Punkt gar nicht hinterher, wenn es
All right, everyone.
zu viele gibt.
It's time.
Ich hoffe, dass es nicht viele gibt.
Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure
Ich liebe
that
es, wie sie da jedes Mal so
ace
steht
reaches
mit ihrem Blick.
Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
Aua.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding.
Der hat so gar keinen Bock drauf.
You drive that flaming sword right through him.
Was guckt ihr mich alle an?
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands. Which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
Natürlich.
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
Für den Weltfrieden.
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Yeah!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet.
Ja!
And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
Wow, der sieht ja
There's a
happy
gate on
aus.
your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way.
Jetzt der Fahrstuhl
Any
freischaltet.
trouble, look to them for support. We all clear?
Das will ich aber heute noch machen.
Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
Auf Gefechtsstation, Männer! Ja! So, erstmal gehe ich speichern. Ganz wichtig. Und... Oh, ein kleiner Schritt für da. Eigentlich, ich muss kurz auf Klo. Eigentlich.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
Mahlzeit,
I'm
moin!
not saying
Wie
I'm not
geht's?
worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This
Angst
is only
haben.
the first
Warum
step
sollte man
in
das?
a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down
Scheiß
all
Mücke, Alter.
5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Wir gewinnen!
Whatever happens,
Garantiert.
I'll put everything I have into winning.
Das sei denn, der ist auch so ein Stufe 43 Motherfucker. So. Ich würde sagen, ich bin gleich wieder da. Ich muss halt echt dringend mal kurz auf Klo. Ich bin sofort wieder da.